Personalized Pathways for us at Memorial is going to allow us to make everything we do even better. Through the strategic framework in developing a new graduate profile, we have an even clearer vision of the knowledge and skills that as a school community we'd like our graduates to have when they cross the stage at the Cole Center. And Personalized Pathways will give us that approach that will allow students to connect what happens from class to class and will connect what happens in their classrooms to life outside of school. We want them to, as our graduates, to feel prepared, to feel energized, and to feel confident as they move on into their lives beyond Memorial, and we believe that Pathways is the way for us to do that.
So at Memorial, our theme is health and wellness, and the teachers come together to talk about how can we link what's happening in our classroom to health and wellness. So what does health and wellness look like in a math classroom, in a science classroom, a social studies classroom, an English classroom?
We're hoping to produce and help kids understand what their life's going to look like outside high school. So the more relevant we can make that experience, the more prepared students will be when they leave our doors.
Many parents and students are wondering, well, what if I'm not sure yet what I want to be when I grow up? And I think maybe healthcare, but I'm not sure. Pathways is not about choosing a profession as an 8th grader. We'd like to describe it more as deciding whether or not you wanted your high school experience to be more interconnected.
Experiential learning opportunities, it provides relevance just because of the structure of the program. So students don't have to wonder, why are we doing this? Or what's in this for me? There's some of that built in.
Kids always ask the question like, oh, why are we learning this? We're not going to use it later in life. And by doing linked learning, we actually see how we can base the things we learn in our real lives.
It's more choosing to learn in a thematic way with connections across classrooms and less about specifically developing an understanding of a particular profession.
I'm excited about Pathways at Memorial because I can continue to do some work that I started a couple years ago where we were looking at the math and science and how they connected and helping kids fill in gaps and understand what we were learning together.